If you guys know me, y'all know most of my career stories have to have some type of Twitter drama, right? Today's drama, unfortunately, has to do with CT and his press conferences. And before you guys get upset with CT, he honestly did nothing wrong. He was interviewed in the locker room after another spectacular performance, and he was asked by one of the interviewers of what he thought of people comparing his game to Joel Embid. He responded simply by saying that they can compare us, but I feel like at this point in the season, there's no one in the NBA that you can compare me to. And that was it. Now, is it our fault that CT was being confident? And honestly, he was telling the truth. There was no one in the NBA at that moment that was handing out buckets and grabbing boards like CT. He meant what he said, and wouldn't you know it, Joel Embid was upset about it and decided to head to Twitter and pop off. His response was laughable, and CT decided to ignore it. And then Joel Embid said one thing that caught CT's attention. Basically, Joel said that when he meets CT on the court, the world will be able to see who's really the better player. That, of course, piqued CT's interest. There's nothing like a little extra motivation when you're out on the court, but besides all that, it was time to continue to make CT a household name. PR team and Converse set him up with a small interview on 2K TV where CT would talk about his signing with Converse and the new lineup of shoes that were coming to the basketball world and NBA 2K. CT definitely was going to take this opportunity to not only shout out the brand that believed in him, but take a couple of shots at Joel Embid. Wasn't the best time to pull this type of stunt, but you live and you learn, and CT was no dumb guy. So what can you do? After the appearance on the show, he started to see an immediate backlash from the press, who for whatever reason was riding for Joel Embid. I guess because he was just named league MVP last season, they felt like they needed to protect Joel's name. And you already know that CT was not going for none of it. Again, the candid CT talk was back on live TV, and he was not holding back. The new image now was that CT was a hothead, and you really couldn't ask him too many questions. Back at the office, and CT was in the hot seat with the PR team and Converse. They tried to explain to him that the way he's been portrayed won't be good for him, the team, and of course the business overall. He had to be more likable. Now, I don't have to tell you that CT wasn't feeling this lecture, and he wasn't big on being fake, but how would you explain to CT that if he doesn't play the game how it goes, then there won't be much of a game to play much longer? But I'm confident CT will get it sooner than later. Sí, señor, it's your boy YG, and we are back on the NBA 2K23 in chat. 2K24 just announced what the Kobe Bryant is on the cover. We got crossplay coming, man. It's gonna be crazy. And unfortunately, because I'm recording most of these things on PC, I probably won't be sharing a lot of crossplay adventures, but I might. You know what I'm saying? That's just gonna be another level to NBA 2K. So I know a lot of you guys are excited for that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be streaming, of course, on Twitch. All the links of that info is down in the description, or you can just find me YGThaBeast on everything. Anyway, we got CT today, 2 games, and of course our first game is against Joel Embid and them 76er boys, and then we got another game coming up after that against Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball. Oh, we chat, I'm excited for this episode. So let's stop talking about it. Let's go ahead and be about it, Poppy Ash. Got it. Yes, sir. See them boys back there laughing. They really laughing at Joel Embid, chat. I gotta keep it sad. I've been with ya. Oh, wait. All right, baby. See, we got them throwback jerseys on, and them boys got them regular degglers. I love to see it, because you know what I'm saying? We come out here drippy. They come out here. Shit, never mind. I can't say that this is a Christian channel, but chat, you see the lineup. So y'all already know we gotta get into it. So you gotta sing it for the one time. Jump out, get it, get it. Jump out, get it, jump out, get it. Oh, Lord. Let's get into it. You know what I mean? Joel Embid talking heavy on Twitter, on the socials. But you know me, give me that block. I'm here looking like Victor Wembanyama. Hold on. Then I'm going to throw it down on the other end. Should have been an 81 and 1. But we're going to take the points. It's already 4-0. Another block protecting that paint. And, go ahead, kick that out. I got to come scoop it up, shoot that yumper, and it's green. Fast forward, though. Joel Embid and the 76ers have somehow fought their way back. Look at the putback right here. Tough shot by Clay. And as you can see, I already got more boards than points, which means it's been a lot of misses. And there's been a lot of little booties down there. Wait a minute, YG. What you mean? Like, he light in the ass. Great defense. I don't know how he got that rebound, but I'll take another block. Chat, we got a triple-double this game against the trash talker himself. Another possible 81 Antoine, but that's fine. I get the 3 the harder way. I got to take over. Hold on. Back. You know what I mean? Snatch block on Joel Embid is crazy. I got a mismatch in the paint. I wish 2K would have let me dunk that, but it is what it is. Right now, we're going to get into a little plethora of CT highlights. I got take again. Got that man out of his shoes. Oh, my Lord. The finesse. I don't know where CT learned that, but we really got a close game right here. And Steph was really off the whole majority of this game, and you know, I had to put the team on my back. You know what I mean? I couldn't just be a board getter. You know what I mean? I couldn't just be Mr. Cleanup Man for the rest of the night. And actually losing this game right now in the fourth quarter. Fast forward, and I've never seen the CPU do this before. But Clay stepping in and stealing the lazy pass, and now we really gotta go. You see, Steph is actually cold. I'm pulling up with take. 96-91, I passed it to Andrew Wiggins. I was supposed to set a screen for him, but he felt froggy, so he leaped. It's 98-94 right now. I got takeover, and I get fouled. And you know I'm going to the free throw line. Chat, he might not be a James family member, but I'm going to be good for these throws. And that's actually going to give us a 1-point deficit when 10 seconds left in the game. It's 100-97. And look at Steph. Just going right into it, cold and everything, tying the game up, and that's crazy. Fast forward, nobody could get a shot off. We're down by 4 in OT, and Stephen Curry decides to show up at the right time, brother. It's 106-106. This man a little light in the ass, drop stepper. 108-106. Fast forward, we got a 3-point lead. I got takeover. Hold on. Bang! And we winning this game in overtime against Joel Embid. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. The boys put up a nice little fight, but it wasn't enough. And I don't even know what CT gonna say on social media or what he gonna do in these press conferences, but I already know it's gonna be why. Game 2. Them boys coming through. You see Brandon Miller. And Brandon Miller just went up against Victor Wembanyama the other night, last night, I believe. And it was pretty interesting. Let's see if my boy can have a better turnout in the regular season that he did in that summer league game. We're going to get right into it. You already see we got that lead. Look at my man. Brandon Miller wide open from that corner, wetting it. And I like that. Everybody was talking last night about how my man wasn't being aggressive in game one. And he really stepped up and started stroking that thing. You feel me? You see that screen? I said it. My feet are set. I'm pulling up. Green release. Bam! That was a mouthful. You feel me? Right here getting a board. Putting it right back up. I'm not hesitating. I'm not, even though we losing this game. Hold on. Pull up. Bam! I said, hold on. I'm not hesitating even though we losing this game. Bang! I'm not trying to have another instance. I'm not trying to go back to OT, man. It's a lot of games left in this season. I'm not really trying to do none of that. Wish I could have dunked that, but it is what it is. I got to take charge. Setting the screen again. Hold on. Bang. Anytime you see me set that screen, you know I got alternate things on my mind. And look at Melo flopping. I lose the ball. I get it right back. 26 perks, 16 boards. And we got a 3-point lead, our first lead in the entire game. And now we got to keep our foot on their necks, right? We can't let up. We really got to take this whole momentum from these guys. And we're at home, brother. We are in Golden State. I can't lose here. They leave CT wide open. Bang! That's too easy. I'm on the fast break. I got takeover. I'm trying to take over. And this young man don't know what to do with the young rookie. I Euro step rare. Rozier Terry, where you going? Come here, Bars. Big boy from Kaminga. I'm leaking out on the fast break. Andy, 1 Antoine, please. Golly, fast forward. The latter part of this fourth, man. 72-85, throwing the lob to Clay. He's going to get 3 seconds anyway. I might as well. Look at me. Not Steph Curry range. Bang! But we'll call it CT range. You feel me? One day we're going to skirt back. to that Curry range, we're gonna have to do what it do. But putting the dagger in the game right there, 73-92, and CT comes through and wins again, 91-109. Great game against Brandon Miller and Melo. Hopefully those guys have a great season IRL, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video, man. If you did, make sure you guys leave it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you are new to the channel and you want to see some more NBA 2K content just like this. And I got you guys, but until the next one, man, peace.
And he at least knew that much for sure. The next thing was, he needed to get in contact with someone that could move his safety plan into action, and that was to ruin Capella's basketball career. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, Capella was happy. He had won a city championship, and he was the talk of the town, which turned out to be a great thing.